What's up, guys? I just wanted to talk a little bit about, my weekend that I had with my friends. It was just a great weekend, man. Great weekend with great people. And we went to the National Civil Rights Museum over in Memphis. And if you haven't gone there, you should really go there. I mean, just looking at it online or just seeing the pictures, if you Google it and stuff like that, it doesn't do it any justice. You have to go there. This is my second time. They just did like a 24 or 24.7 or something like that $1 million renovation to it. And it was just awesome in there. It was really amazing. I got chills, walking through there, because when you see all of the things that these people had to go through, it just really puts you in a space, and it just blows my mind that we are still dealing with things like this in 2019, But I appreciate Dr. Martin Luther King. I appreciate what he tried to do, even though he didn't get a chance to finish physically what he wanted to do. He inspired a movement. He was a part of a movement. He wasn't the only one that was doing things. You understand? He wasn't alone in this. It's so many others that are still fighting to this day. They're still alive and they're still fighting to this day that walked right beside him. So the fight is still going, but he was an inspiration. And that's the reason why he's being honored. And that's why he's honored to me. Like, I appreciate him. I appreciate him so much for everything that he did and what he was trying to do. And we just have to pick that torch up and keep trucking and keep going along. So, that's the reason for this video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my weekend. It was great food, great fun with great family, So that's just what I wanted to talk about today. So, I'll go ahead and get into this video in honor of Dr. King. So I hope you enjoy it. Peace.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
This is a CBS News special report.
Dan Rather reporting for CBS News from New York. The Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. was shot to death by an assassin late today as he stood on a balcony in Memphis, Tennessee. Dr. King had planned to lead another civil rights march in Memphis next Monday. We got the latest on this.